Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody is doing alright today. If I can get this stupid thing, here we go. Something's happening. For fuck's sake. What the hell is going on here? Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, hellfire. Oh boy. It's been one of them days. Because just before I was just getting ready to start stream and Windows freaking crashed on me and went through an automatic restart. Anyway, I'm going to jump in here to start off with, just kind of see how the community part of the Liquidators expedition is going, and I'll probably jump into SnowRunner because luckily my vertigo's not bothering me today. And I was watching somebody else play it earlier, and it just made me want to play it. So it was their first time playing it, so it was really fun to watch. Because y'all know how it is. If there's a game that you enjoy playing it, and then maybe you've been playing it for a good while, and then you get to see somebody else start playing that game and go through that initial joy of experiencing the game for the first time again. Because I think that's one thing that I do love about gaming is, you know, that period of time where you get to experience the game for the first time, for the first little bit as you start learning the game. And you never get that back. I mean, you get it with new games, but you never get that back with a game that you've already started. Even if like you delete all your saves and go back and restart the game, you still don't get that initial experience. And it's fun to watch other people get to experience that. But as you saw, it popped up at the bottom that the community thing is at 95% now. And of course, this is the base I created. It moved that thing. But I added some storage. And I have jumped on here a little bit here and there since the last time I played. Just to kill a few bugs. Kill a few sentinels. To help add to the goal. And as you see, the third phase is almost finished. So I didn't collect the rewards for the first two because I wanted to save that to do on stream. So we've got inventory slot times 5, band hazard protection upgrade times 3 for the first bit, and then for the next bit, a liquidator left arm plans, and I'm guessing that's for the Minotaur. So let me go ahead and collect these. We'll put 2 of them down there and 3 of them up here. And then we'll do the second bit. So yeah, Liquidator left arm Minotaur limb replacement. So that is for the Minotaur. Which I suspected. Move that back over there. Yeah, I did I did build another base, trader outpost, because as I was going around hunting bugs and sentinels, I found a trader outpost over there, so I built a little base next to it just so I could get back to it if I wanted to. But yeah, I've been coming on here every little bit and just like I say, shooting some bugs, shooting some stuff to try to help add to this total. Although I don't really know how much what I'm doing is adding to it. I'm sure it's adding to it some, but I just don't know how much. That's the thing. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to do, was to jump in here, do that. You know, I've collected a few supplies and made some, like I say, I made the storage over at the other base. I've just got a refiner, the computer, and a teleporter. I think I even put a save point over there. I don't have any storage over there. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really done anything. Oh, I did. Now that I think about it, I did find another one of these. This is when I took out some sentinels. It led me to a sentinel tower, and I just happened to find this there. So, and all the time since they've put these out, I've yet to find one. And then here in the last month, maybe, I've found 3. This being the 3rd one. So that's kind of crazy, but yeah. I haven't bothered upgrading it or anything yet, because I just been using this. Because like I say, I haven't been doing much other than just shooting some bugs and some sentinels. Speaking of which, there's a sentinel right there. So I'm going to go ahead and fight some sentinels here. That'll help add to the this will add to the total. Kind of want to get away from my base here. Alright, can y'all follow me over here this way? Come on, come, hello? Hello? Oh yes, you see me now. Okay, come on, follow me this way. Come on. Come on guys, just follow me this way. Can you keep on coming this way? Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all. I guess I'll have to go ahead and take these ones out. Get the next batch of them to follow me. Stop calling in more of them. Let me collect this. That'll recharge my shields. Where'd this one go? What are you doing all the way over here? Where are they coming from? Here they come. Just trying to keep track of where the hell they all at. You are way too accurate with that, you little bastard. I have to reload this damn thing way too often. Uh-oh. Grab this. Go. Go ahead and reload. Let me grab this right quick and recharge my shields. Get rid of you. Now where's the big guy? Oh, he ain't showed up yet. That was just the first iteration of the walker, which is the smaller one. Let's see if we can get through this phase. That's the big one. I don't want to deal with you yet. I'll pick that up, recharge. I hear that summit over here calling in more. I know my aim sucks. Never been that good at aiming in this game. I'm alright with my ship, which of course you got the option with the ship of tracking whatever you're concentrating on. Alright, cool. So that'll add to the totals. Where did the Walker brain go? Oh, there it is, still up there. Alright, cool. That, like I say, that'll help add to the total. Like I said, I don't know how much it'll help, but it will help. So let me go back over here to my base. I'll save right quick and jump into some SnowRunner. Because I didn't play SnowRunner any last week. Like I say, I was watching somebody else play it earlier and made me want to play it anyway. If that's the one I've already been to or not. Being that distance away, I think it may be the one I've already been to. Not sure, but maybe. Save that. And quit. But, like I say, as you can see, it's, why does it revert back to that? I don't know, I gotta figure that out, because I think there was a, I remember there was a recent update to this, to OBS. I don't know if that has something to do with it or if it's just where I was using it for 7 days. Is it not showing up now? What the hell? Game capture. There we go. Oh, it's being a little weird. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out later, I guess. But we still in Maine. And I finally got me some tea. Which I think I had some last week, didn't I? I don't fucking remember. Okay. So I don't know. Oh, I've got hospitality business delivered to motel. Service spare parts times 3, consumables by 3, and cargo container by 1. So it's showing I can pick something up at this warehouse, over here, or back here. Why is that lagging like that? That's kind of weird. As I'm using the joystick to move through the map, it's lagging quite a bit. I'm thinking maybe going back here first. See what I can pick up there. Because I think if I remember, if I go through this tunnel, I'll be right next to the... not right next to it, but I'll be close to the motel. I don't know what the hell's going on with me today. I'm having a hard time finding the word I'm looking for in my brain. I don't know. Because like this morning I was on the phone trying to reschedule an appointment I had for later this week, and for some reason I couldn't think of the word appointment. Getting old sucks. Yes, that's about all I can say about it. Let's see, I'll go this way. As you know, before I was just going through and doing just the initial stuff, but then I skipped that one set of maps. And I think what I'll do, since I skipped those, is the ones I do from here out, I'll just complete everything on them, and then I'll work my way back through the ones before that set of maps. I don't remember which set it was. I know it was the Russian ones that have the cargo that, you know, you gotta do 50 damn different things just to get a piece of cargo for. Now I could go down the back way, but I know there is some super swampy areas down through there, so I'm going to come back out this way and just follow the road. Because even though there is a couple sections with some pretty deep water that are a little slow going through, I feel it's still better, because you remember there's that one spot that I came through where the mud is like real deep. It's like a little open field. Of course, I will have to go back through there at some point in time. I'm going the right way to get to this. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to go down this way. And then up this way. But this is the swampy part I was talking about, because I know it's really deep there. Of course, I could go back around this way, but it's not a whole hell of a lot better. Or I can just come back out and follow the road, which is what I think I want to do. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will just go back the back way. Deal with it. Because I think I can avoid that really swampy spot going the back way. So what cargo we got here that I can use? We got consumables, and that's it, because these is vehicle spare parts and I need the service spare parts. So let's grab consumables. Stop. And yeah, I think if I go down this way and follow this route, I can just go around here. I guess I'll have to go across here and follow that road and come back over to here. I think I could crawl along that bank there, but it's a bit tight, I believe. But yeah, luckily my vertigo is not bothering me today so far. I was there for a few days last week, man. It was pretty rough. Of course, I was fighting a headache for a few days last week as well. Just go ahead and throw it into low. Maybe that'll help a little bit, just to keep it moving. Because even in automatic, it ain't going no faster anyway. Yeah, look how deep that is. Right up to the top of the tire, and that's pretty tall tires too. Maybe not super tall, but I mean, look at the size of the door. think I need to keep going this way? Yeah. It'll be over here where I'll have to cross over. So I gotta go by the log station or whatever. Yeah, okay, this is where the road's supposed to be. Yeah, that's the next one. Wasn't sure if it was this crossover or the next one. But it's the next one. So that's the one we'll go to. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure what I was going to do today after I got done with. I knew I wanted to jump on to No Man's Sky right quick, just to kind of show you all what progression had been made on the expedition for the community, and you know, just kind of go over what I myself have done. You know, over the few days since the last time I played it. It's like I say, ain't been much, just hopping on for a little bit now and then, shooting some bugs, shooting some sentinels. And, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do after I got done doing that, so I guess it was kind of good that I saw somebody else jumping into SnowRunner for the first time earlier. It made me want to play. So, let's see, service spare parts and car. Now, I know I can get the cargo container at the docks. There might be somewhere on this map to get it, I don't know. But I know for a fact I can get it, it's a docks. So that's where I'll go get it. But I may save that for last. The service spare parts I might be able to get on this map somewhere. Don't know. This one has limited cargo. But like I say, I know they're bound to be more spots with more cargo somewhere. If nothing else, maybe there's some trailers sitting around that's got some cargo that I might need on it, because I mean, how could you even play the damn game if the game doesn't provide you with enough cargo to do all the jobs? So it kind of has to for the fucking game to even work. Although I do have to say, it would be nice if they would just give you the cargo you need. Now, I can see having it at different places and whatever, but just don't give me limited cargo. Don't make me haul one piece of cargo to somewhere else, plus a trailer, and go through a bunch of shit just to get what I need to haul somewhere else. Just give me the stuff and let me haul it. That's what I'm playing the game for, to drive. Not to rack my poor old brain trying to figure out what I gotta take where and how much of what and all that shit. So now we got the cargo container and the service parts. So it looks like I could go here, pick up some stuff, so let's do that. That's probably going to be the service spare parts. Although it could be the cargo container, who knows? We'll find out when we get over there, I reckon. Whichever it is, we'll just grab it and bring it back over here and figure out where to get the rest of the stuff. Which, if what I'll get over here is the service spare parts, like I say, I already know where I could get a cargo container, so that's not a problem.
Stacy 6543 is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Stacy. I appreciate it. Let me change my need to change this right quick. Almost forgot to do this. There we go. Change my game category on Twitch there. Let's go grab whatever this is at this warehouse down here. Just gonna follow the road. Good thing is now the roads are back to the default, so nothing's rutted out too bad. Because I'd been doing a lot of traveling back and forth last time I played, so I created some fairly bad rut situations. Kind of slowed down progress. I gotta remember to watch my fuel as well. So I'm already almost down to half a tank already. Luckily I got plenty jerry cans on board. Of course, visually it only shows 2, but they're magic jerry cans. They hold lots of fuel. But yeah, today's just been a kind of a weird day. It's like, to start with, early this morning, I woke up, even though I barely slept at all this weekend, I still didn't sleep all that long last night. So I think it was like 6:30 when I woke up this morning. But I went downstairs to get me some coffee or something, and my damn right knee kept buckling on me. But which I do have, that happen now and then, but
Charlos_VT is now following.
thank you for the follow, Charlos. I appreciate it. But yeah, I threw on my knee braces and it was fine. Uh-oh. Come on. Cut off the gas, let the automatic switch down to first gear. There we go. I know there's a lift down here I'm going to have to make somewhere. I'm sure I'll recognize it when I see it. Should be right down here. There it is. Yep, don't give a shit about your sign. I don't think anybody else really gives a shit either, considering how bad shape the roads are in. I'm sure they're more concerned with getting the roads open and repaired. Alright, let's see what cargo this place has available. If it wasn't something I needed, it wouldn't have that yellow arrow on there. There we go, service spare parts. And it has unlimited number of them, so that's great. The sun's going down, so it's going to be getting dark on this thing. I think what I'll do, since the docks are close to the tunnel, rather than recovering... Oh shit, almost ran full speed into them rocks. Instead of recovering the truck back to the garage, I'll just fill it up at the fueling station near the tunnel. I think it'd be the better thing to do. I don't know if this is going to have more to this job than what it shows here or not. As you know, some of the jobs in this game, they'll show you like a bit and you'll do that, and then it's like, oh, that was just the first step. Here's a whole nother list of shit you gotta deliver. So, but that be how it is in this game sometimes. Though I do wish that at least when it comes to the cargo, they would have just stuck with the original idea from the original maps of just, you have certain things that you pick up at certain areas. You have an unlimited amount of stuff you can pick up from there, so you don't have to worry about if you dump a truck over somewhere and lose your cargo and you don't feel like getting a crane truck out there and picking the shit up. You can just go back and load up more, and you ain't got to worry about going to one place and getting a certain material, delivering it to another place to convert it into something else, and possibly having to bring like a generator or whatever over. It's a bit convoluted for me. I don't really care for it. Because I am a believer in the KISS philosophy. Keep it simple, stupid. Because there is absolutely no point to overcomplicating things. Generally, there's only two reasons for overcomplicating things. One is for security reasons, like, if you want to make a very complicated password into your stuff or whatever, then yeah, overcomplicated can be a little bit beneficial. But the only other reason, at least in my opinion, that people overcomplicate things is just to try to show off that they're smart or something. But generally, when people try to show off how smart they are, they're really not that smart. At least it doesn't seem so to me. Of course, I might be shooting myself in the foot, so to speak, by saying that, because sometimes I might try to show off how smart I am, but at least I understand there's a lot of shit that I ain't that smart about. So I think that goes up to the concrete place, I believe it is. Have my lights on though. No, I didn't have my lights on. Sarah was talking earlier about the sun going down and needing to use headlights, and then forgot to turn them on. Yeah, I don't think my brain ever quite woke up this morning. So I'm going to drop these off up here, then I'll head back towards the tunnel I came onto this map through. I'll swing by the fuel station on the way and fill her up with some diesel. Oh boy. I'm wondering if I think they did use some of the sort of infamous carpet pattern in that sign, as well as the other sign up here as well. I think I just said as well twice, didn't I? Although I feel like this is trying to trigger my vertigo a little bit, so I won't keep playing as long as I can just because I want to. Vertigo will be damned once it gets real bad. Sometimes, depending on how bad it gets, it even makes me a little bit nauseous. But it's weird because it's not like, it's just hard to describe how it feels. As I was hesitant at first to even call it vertigo, but I don't know what else to call it. So I felt like it didn't exactly fit in that category. But I reckon it does. There ain't no other way that I could find to describe it. Now we'll head to the docks. I'll grab the cargo container. Let's see, the cargo containers only take up 2 slots. It's the oversized containers that take up 4, I believe. My ankle was itching. Scratch it. Yeah, so I just go up here and turn right, left. Maybe I should do a silent stream. I can't seem to talk right today for some reason. What the hell is going on? Cut through the little town here. Actually, over the weekend, I even jumped on the farming simulator for a little bit. It's been, I think I may have played it once for just like an hour or so since the last time I streamed it, but that wasn't too long after the last time. So it's either way, it's been a long damn time since I've played it. Which is kind of why I jumped on it, because I haven't played this in at least a few weeks. Cargo container. 108. But that happens sometimes. Sometimes I go through spells and I'll start kind of getting a bit sick of playing certain games that I'm playing regularly. I just kind of want to not play them for a while. Because I'm a kind of person that sometimes I get bored quite easily. So sometimes I just have to change things up to invigorate my brain to get interested in something again. Because there was a period when I was in grade school where previously I'd done really well as far as grades and stuff, and then it just kind of went to shit. And even though I was still passing, I was just like barely passing. And the reason was because I got bored as hell. Because I felt like a lot of what they were doing was just a repeat of the year before, which, I mean, to some extent it was just reinforcement, refreshing what you learned before. I don't know, I got really bored and stopped doing the work because I was like, I've already done this shit. Why do I need to do it again? Let's move on to the next thing, please. That's just how it was. And it was kind of that way even through high school. Except for there were certain classes that I did really well at because I enjoyed them and I wasn't bored. But for the most part, I did the bare minimum because I just wanted to get it done and get the hell out of there. Because either I'd already been through it in a previous class, or the subject just didn't interest me at all. And I'm one of them people, if a subject don't interest me, I'm probably not going to learn it. It's probably just going to go in one ear and out the other. And even if I need to memorize it for a test, no, that shit's not going to happen either. Which luckily, well, depending on how you look at it, I'm past that part of my life anyway. where I gotta worry about tests and all that kind of bullshit. Although I think I've said this before, but I know some colleges have a thing where you can, hey, lizard man. But there's some colleges that have a thing where you can do what they call audit a class. I'm not sure if all of them call it that or not. I know one I went to did. But basically, you can sign up, you can go take the class. It don't cost you anything, and you just don't get any credits for it. But you still take the class, you still, do the work and all that. And if I lived near one, I'd probably do that for certain classes that interested me. But yeah, as far as going and doing it for credit, and all, nah, I'm done with that shit. I'm too old for that shit. The famous words of Captain Murtaugh. I'm getting too old for this shit. Alright, so what's the next one? Let's see. All that's done. All that's done. I've only got 2 more to do for this, and then it'll be the little piddly stuff around the map. So, delivery through the plateau. Got an order for wood from someone up there where the river is, which luckily does not flood the banks as easily. We guarantee pay. Delivered to the felt like something bit me on my arm just now. It ain't nothing there. So delivered to Riverside House, long planks, medium logs. Delivered to Waterfall House, wooden planks and short logs. That's I really hate doing the logs, but it's got to be done. Oh, there's more to it. Delivered to the base in the woods on the other map, long planks and medium logs. So let's see, Riverside House. That's the Waterfall House. Oh, there it is, Riverside House. So long planks, medium. Kind of want to do whichever's going to be longest first and save the shortest to last. So let's do this one first. So long planks, which will take up all. I'll let me activate it that way. Because the long planks take up 4 slots. So I'll grab the. That's 2 long planks. Yeah, anyway. I'll do the east base on the other map first. I'll come back here and do the other two. Get up it this time, or am I going to need to winch it? It's trying. And it managed to do it. Hot damn. Didn't have to break out the winch. Long planks. Let's see. Let me look at the other map and see. East base. Right, that's all the way down here. So I will just go through this tunnel here. I was thinking that I seem to use this tunnel over here the most. Because I remember when I played this on console, I had that big parking lot right after you go through the tunnel that's over there. I had it had me kind of a staging area set up over there. I think I was... let's go this other way. Be a little bit careful. This long ass truck don't much care for really sharp turns. Especially when they're banked on either side. Yeah. Couldn't tell if the road was still going this way or not, but yes. But that's kind of what happens sometimes when you're driving on what was essentially a goat path. It can be a little hard to tell if you're going the right way sometimes. That's a little weird. The internet seems to be doing fine though. I thought I got disconnected there for a second, but yeah, I didn't. Knock on wood. Could have possibly tried driving up that waterfall, but it might have gotten too deep. I feel like I've driven up it before, but I can't remember for sure if I have or not. So I can go through this tunnel here, and then I can follow the back way. Kind of down to where I need to go. Although I do know when I get down in that corner, kind of where I gotta go, it does get swampy as hell. Yay, daylight. Well, actually, it don't get really swampy till you get down in here. As you can see right here, this ain't nothing but swamp, basically. Actually, I think I'm gonna jump up here and just follow that road through. Might help if I take the parking brake off. I should be able to pretty much follow this road all the way through, I think. Yeah, I should be able to follow all the way down through here. And that should continue on down that way. At least I think, but who the hell knows? I have been known to be wrong a time or two. 10. It's awful damn green up here to be such a frozen mud hole. It's one thing that always gets me playing this game, though, is the scale difference between the map and actually driving around. Because from where I was here to there looks like quite a long ways, but it's actually not that far. Gotta watch these bumps here that I don't get all cattywampus and turn this damn thing over. Because that would not be good, because I'd have to go grab a crane truck and bring it over here. Bit of a tricky section there. At least with this big long truck it is. This truck looks like it's long as, if not a little bit longer than a damn train car. I watched a video the other day. This group of guys, I guess they do car builds and stuff on YouTubes. And they had a Ford Ranger they had converted to a dually. In the particular video I watched, they dropped a Cummins 4BT down into it. Anyway, I done forgot what the hell I was even talking about and where I was going with that. Whatever. That train of thought didn't just go off of the rails. Oh, that's why. I was talking about this thing being as long as a train car, and in that video they actually used that Ranger after they Cummins swapped it to pull a loaded train car. Now it was loaded with like scrap metal and stuff. I forget now how much they said it weighed, somewhere around 80,000, I think. Maybe. I think it was somewhere around 70 or 80,000 pounds. I don't know exactly. Now I don't know what transmission they had, or I know they did mention that they'd swapped, because it was a four-wheel drive too, and I do remember them mention that they swapped both front and rear axles to Dana 60s. But I never did hear them mention what transmission or transfer case they'd swapped into it. Because you know damn well it wouldn't, the stock stuff would have never held up to a 4BT. Probably broke something. I think they did break a drive shaft at one point. Or that might have been a different video. Oh shit, I forgot to grab the... Got too concentrated on trying to remember if it was in that video that I saw him break a drive shaft, or if it was the other. Because right after that I watched another video where a feller bought a Ranger that had already been Cummins swapped. It was a four-wheel drive, but it hadn't been dually swapped. I want to think it had the 5.9 in it, not the 4BT. Sometimes it starts to run together on you. Because I've seen quite a few videos in the past of people not Cummins swapping, but diesel swapping Ford Rangers. Which the first gen Rangers, they actually had a diesel uh, option you could get. It had a 2.0 Mazda diesel in it. Apparently they're quite rare to find these days. But I've seen people drop, the two that I saw recently with the Cummins swapped in them. And I've also seen people put Perkins, diesel engines in them out of farm equipment. I can't remember now if it's a three-cylinder or four-cylinder. I've also seen them swap in Kubota, which I'm pretty sure was the three-cylinder. I even watched one video where somebody put a damn lawnmower engine in it. I think it was only like a 15 horsepower engine or something. It wasn't very much. I don't know why you'd want to go down in horsepower like that, but I think it was just basically a junk truck anyway. I kind of want to try going up the. Let's try it. Hell, why not? What's the worst that can happen besides getting stuck or losing the load? It's shallow enough, which is good. Which up here is the part that worries me a little bit. Not sure it's shallow enough. Looks like it is though. And right over there is the tunnel. A little bit of a shortcut. Wouldn't mind having a truckload of timber like that. Probably build a decent sized pole barn out of all that. Let's see how many. Looks like they're stacked 6 by 9. So let's see, that'd be 54. And I'd say just by looking at them, they at least 6 by 6. Yeah, it'd make a good sized pole barn. That worried me for a second. Uh-oh. Yeah, my internet's going all screwy on me again, damn it. Seemed like it was done that all last week, too. I don't know why it's doing that. I wouldn't mind it so much if it meant they were finally getting around to upgrading their service around here to fiber optic. The last time I looked at the map, it looked like it's still going to be quite a while before they ever got out my way. So I doubt that that's the reason. But, you know, you live out in the country, you got damn ancient infrastructure. Sometimes you got to deal with that kind of stuff. I mean, I went the wrong way here. I don't reckon it matters. Just multiple ways to get the same spot. I was just wondering because this tree being in the road here. Well, no, because I went back to the other map, so yeah, it would have reset everything on this one. So I'll try going around this hill this time instead of over it. Let's see. Worked out alright. Now that is funny, because earlier OBS was telling me my internet was fine, but Twitch was telling me it was unstable. Now OBS is telling me it's fluctuating, but Twitch is telling me it's excellent. Just can't never agree on whether my internet's good or not, seems like. Oh well. As long as I'm able to stream and it not be too choppy or laggy, I'll take it either way. So next here will be short logs. that'll require a truck change. I mean, I might could do short logs on this one, but might as well just change trucks and do it. Look and see if I might have one already set up for short logs. This one's set up for logs, but I'm not sure which length. Medium. What about this one? Short, there we go. Now, I don't know. Don't rightly know where I'm going to be able to get these because it shows I can pick stuff up at all in places, but I've still got a bunch of other stuff to haul too, so it could be any of that shit. And I know that some of them's got limited stuff, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the right size logs or not. Oh yeah. Modern technology, and it's always somehow broken. Kind of blows my mind sometimes. You think about the Apollo missions back in the 60s and what they were able to accomplish with the technology that they had at the time. We've got way better technology now, and yet they can't even get a damn operating system to work consistently. It's just mind-boggling. Because, you know, typically, logically, think that as things get more advanced, they get more reliable, but it seems like things are the opposite anymore. The more advanced things get, the more unreliable they get. Yep. And of course, my question I always have to that is why? Why is that the case? Is it laziness? Is it stupidity? Is it greed? What's the problem? And how do we fix it? And I'm not sure anybody will ever find answers to those questions. I do hope there's some short logs over here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to drive 40 miles somewhere else to get some. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. I'm not sure what it is about this truck, but I just really like this truck. It's not the biggest or most capable. Of course, this is also a modded version, so it's a bit more capable than the vanilla version. I just like the looks of it. I like the engine sounds. So I think I go this way to get over there. Yep. Now let's see if they got some short logs. I thought. Nope, it's two. Yep, we got three left. Hauling logs always makes me just a little bit nervous because of how tippy the trucks can get when hauling logs. Some of them ain't that bad because some of them have a wide enough stance that they don't feel all that top heavy, but some of them make you pucker a little bit. So far this one seems pretty stable though. So. Going the right way still. Yeah. See, even there, as much as it was leaning, it still felt pretty stable. Even with logs, which tend to be a bit more top heavy. Yeah, I reckon I'll always regret that one instance when I found a truck, a white Western Star, same model as this one. It had the, which I think is 60 something. I'm not sure. But I found one that had a salt spreader body on the back of it at a government surplus auction. And the day I found it was like 1 or 2 days after the auction closed, and the sale price on it was $500. Running and driving too. Although I have no idea what I actually done with the truck, because I don't really need one that size. But and the crazy thing was, is since I didn't need the salt spreader body, I could have probably sold that for scrap and made back most of what I spent on the truck at a price like $500. And what was even crazier was that, at least from the pictures I saw, the truck didn't look like it had very much rust in it either. Which is kind of unusual being a salt spreader. Because salt will rot the hell out of a vehicle. Just trying to pay attention to my angles here. Make sure I don't roll this damn thing over. See, like in a spot like that, it kind of feels like it's leaning a bit more than what it really is. Which I remember one time, me and some friends of mine had went to this girl's house, and me and one of my buddies was getting ready to leave. Hey, Yui, how you doing today? Hello, Lunar. Hope you're doing all right today. Yep, they pretty rough. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, I'm doing alright, I guess. Just plugging along here. Now I'm wondering. I think I'll just drive back. Rather than recover and then start all over from the garage. Got one more delivery of short logs to do here, and then the other ones are on the other map. Yeah, I just like the looks of that truck. I'm doing on fuel. So we got about 2/3 of the tank, maybe 3/4. It's more like 3/4, I think. Plenty enough still to go back and get another round of logs and come back without having to refuel. Plus, I should have a little bit on board. Actually, I'm not sure with this one. I don't know if this one's got like one of the invisible whatchamacallit or not, like the Bartleby ones do. This is also a modded truck, so. At least on the trip back, I don't have to be so worried about rolling this thing over or something. Oh, crunchy ice. You know, I imagine it would be damn near terrifying to be driving over a frozen lake or frozen ocean or something like that, like on some of them ice roads in Alaska and stuff, and hear the ice cracking like that. Now, I'm sure after doing it enough times, you'd probably start getting used to it, but still, it'd have to be pretty damn unnerving. To think just at any time you could go through it and end up in the drink. Because in those instances, it doesn't really matter how good of a swimmer you are. Because one, you're in a vehicle, so if you can't get out of the vehicle, doesn't matter how good you can swim. Plus, either way, you're probably going to get done in by hypothermia before you drown anyway, as cold as it is. Now my track should still be visible over here. Because technically where I've been passing over that rock right next to the road, there's not actually a road there. Just been cheesing it. And I don't remember exactly where it is. See that up arrow over there like it's a load? Is that? Oh, it's log framing. I don't think I can get short logs from a log framing though. Or can I? I was thinking the log framing only gives you medium logs. But hell, I guess it won't hurt to stop by there and see. Just now that I think about it, I remember that being right here where I come over the rocks, because right there's the gap. See the guardrail over there. Yeah, the tracks are still there too. Right, let me back up here and see. Yeah, it's only medium. That's what I thought. Doesn't hurt to check though, especially since it's a long way anyway. And once I grab these short logs and get them delivered, I'll be done with having to go to the other map, because the other two destinations are on this same map. Lights. It's too dark. I'm surprised I'm able to remember where I gotta go. Especially considering how bad my memory's been so far today. Looks like my internet's stabilized for the time being. Damn it, tree. Get out my way. Oh, it's ripping my stack off. There we go. Not that it would actually rip it off, but it looked like it was. What I was talking about earlier, those. I guess this would have been right around high school, maybe just after. But anyway, me and some friends was at this girl's house, and she lived on the side of a steep hill. there was a couple houses there, and there was a little road that went behind the houses, and it kind of acted as a driveway for all of the houses. Anyway, I was there, and then another buddy of mine showed up after I'd already gotten there and parked behind me. And of course, this is a very, very narrow, just one lane little dirt road cut into the side of a pretty freaking steep hill. And there was a little turnaround spot at the end of the road. So me and my buddy decided to leave before my other buddy left. And we got in the car, went and turned around, came back, and he was where the parking spot was on the drop off side. So it was closer to where the house was. And then to get by his vehicle, I had to go between it and the bank going up. And it was real narrow, of course. So I got two wheels up on the bank and just kind of creeped through there. And about halfway through, when I was right beside his vehicle, I kind of stopped, and the buddy that was riding with me put his hand out the window with his elbow bent at 90 degrees and had his hand flat against the ground. So the car was damn near at the point of rolling over onto its side. But I just very slowly creeped by there and got back. Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh shit, that's right, this damn thing. As it told me there was 3 short logs left, but it took 3 to make one load. So now I've got to go somewhere else to find them, son of a bitch. Well, I guess that's the closest one. Let's go see if they got any short logs. Why don't you just take a damn chainsaw and whack a little bit off some of them medium logs and give them to me? Be easier than me driving all the way up here to this other place. Of course, then I wouldn't have enough medium logs to do the next job, probably. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But it's dumb that it tells you that there's 3 logs left, and then it requires 3 logs to make one load. It should tell you how many available loads are left, not individual logs. It's just dumb. But that's one of several dumb decisions I think the developers made with this game. Still love the game, still love playing it, but unfortunately the developers made a few really dumb decisions in my opinion. That just make things unnecessarily complicated. Which I actually, now that I think about it, still ain't ever gotten around to seeing if anybody's got some good gameplay videos of the new Expeditions game by Saber. Though I'm sure even if I was planning on getting it, it would be a bit lower on the priority list anyway. A little bit rough on the suspension. I guess I could have just went left here and went straight through there. But that's alright. Either way, still end up the same place. It's like, this can't be the damn road. No. It ain't. Turned about 20 yards too soon. Maybe not even 20. Here we go. Which I still don't think I would actually call this a road. But it's what passes for a road in this game. Yeah, I was kind of wondering because the concept of what I saw in the demo video that the developers put out, I was kind of unsure about. I see it says 15 cargo left, and now it says 12. So why can't it say 1? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, from the trailer video, I wasn't too sure about whether or not I would even get expeditions or not. Which I think they're still supposed to be putting some more stuff out for SnowRunner too. I think. Let me double check. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Should have went this way. Because that would have taken me back over here. I damn sure don't want to go through there if I don't have to, because that is deep, deep mud. Got a little tippy there for a second. Yeah, I've played a few games like that myself. That's why I never buy games um, when they first come out or pre-order. I always wait till they've been out for a while, check out some gameplay videos just to make sure it's something I would actually like playing. Plus, these days, most games tend to have some bugs in them that need to be worked out when they first come out anyway. This spot here is just a hair tricky. Carefully. Yeah. So keep an eye on my fuel there. I might swing by the fuel station and go ahead and top off her tanks before I head out just to be on the safe side. I mean, I probably got enough to make it there, but it would suck to get almost there and then run out. So I'd have to come all the way back over here and get a fuel truck and drive over there to refuel it. Because I can't just delete the logs and recover the truck because I've got a limited number of logs. And I'm sure I'm going to need those for some of the other jobs that's got to be done yet. Yay, sun's coming up. Sometimes I would almost swear that the nights in this game are twice as long as the days. I'm not sure if it varies by maps or not. But yeah, sometimes it seems like the nights last a lot longer than the days. Yeah, while this is all loading up, I am going to take a quick outhouse break, and I will be right back. Alright, let's get these logs delivered. Actually, let me run fuel up right quick. Just to make sure I don't run out. Yeah, that's where I had my sort of staging area when I played this set of maps back on console, back when dinosaurs roamed. Tell you what, this thing's got some hellacious brakes on it. Way better than the vanilla version of this truck, and way better than a lot of the other trucks. Jam on them brakes and this thing just comes to a dead stop. To figure out where I want to go, I guess it'll have to be up here. I gotta be careful not to tip this thing though. Usually to get from this paved lower road to the upper road that's not really a road. Go this way. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Damn it, thing looks like it's leaning way over. Makes me a wee bit nervous. And at the same time not, because this truck's hella stable. I am quickly learning. Be really nice if this truck was capable of hauling all the different kinds of logs, which it'll do medium logs if I switch the backs on it, but of course it can do the long logs too. You switch to the thing and then you gotta pull a trailer, but like I say though, I usually try to avoid pulling trailers if I can, because you get in this soupy stuff. Trailers act like a damn boat anchor. They just drag you down. I remember, I guess it's been about a year or so ago. I was watching a video about some fellers, I think it was in Australia, doing some off-roading. They showed this thing they had. It looks like a boat anchor, but it's made specifically for people who go off-roading. And it worked kind of like a boat anchor on land, and then you can hook your winch to it. So, out somewhere and you don't have a good winch point, you can use that thing. I think it's made mostly for like sandy areas or stuff. I doubt it would work very well. Some harder soils, but of course, if you like me and grew up in the 70s and 80s, we were told we'd have flying cars by now. Which there are flying cars, but there's only a few of them, and they all owned either by the person who originally designed them and built them, or very wealthy people. Doubt they ever use them except as the occasional toy to show off to their not quite so rich friends on the weekends. Alright, that takes care of that phase. I've still got these two other places over here to deliver to. Figure out what's got to be delivered and which vehicle I gotta use and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Local map. Hit their damn right button. So we still got the local residents' house and the people of the north. Are those not on that? What the hell? I could have swore those were on the map. Well, they both say Yellow Rock National Forest. I'm losing my damn mind. Oh, no, wait. I'm still on. No, that is yellow. Holy shit. What else can you do but laugh at it? Hell, fire department. So we got medium planks and long logs to 1, and then medium planks and long logs, or medium logs. That's brain just not function. Mouth barely function. Okay, here's people of the north. Let's see, the other one is over here, local residence house. So this is the one that needs 1 medium plank. and 2 medium logs. And the medium planks take up 2 cargo slots. Okay. I may know what the hell I'm doing now, but I very seriously doubt it. The way my brain is malfunctioning today. So, let's see, this one had the medium logs thing on it. And the medium planks. So this can take the medium planks. Let's take those first. Yeah, I'm starting to think I might need to go back in my bedroom and look around on the floor for my brain, because I think when I got out of bed this morning, my brain fell out of my ass. I guess I'd have to look under the bed too, because it could have rolled into there, I reckon. Come on, get up there. Get on, mule. Get up the hill. This is another one of the trucks that I really like in this game. Medium planks. I was just thinking, well, I could take 2 of those if we use the other truck, but I only need 1. I need 2 for the other house, but I'm just doing this one first. One thing at a time. Brain malfunctioning, so don't overcomplicate it by getting ahead of yourself. Actually, it probably been a hell of a lot quicker just went the other way and went through the swamp. But no, because then I would have had to went back through that real soupy area since I had to go get the planks. I don't know, I usually try to go the shortest path, but also the path of least resistance in this game, and sometimes those kind of contradict each other. And then sometimes you run into the Simple fact that it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, so either way you go, really ain't much better. Which, of course, it was kind of intentionally designed that way. At least from what I could tell. No, I've never looked to see if there's any information put out by the developers about their thinking behind some stuff. Oh, that hurt. That's what I get for not paying attention to where I was going. But that's alright, it'll buff out. A little spit and polish should be good as new. And maybe a little duct tape. Duct tape fix everything. See, the commercials which have you believe that Flex Seal will fix everything. Nice duct tape. And that's going to this one. So it looks like right here might be the best way to go. But it's all guesswork when it comes to this game. So it might be the best way, it might not be. But that's the way I'm going anyway. What's this truck? Does kind of suck a little bit on the pavement because it's very tail happy. Because for some reason these giant rear tires, considering there's 8 of them, have absolutely no side bite, as you can see. They tail like crazy. I might look at, see if there's some different tires or something when I get this thing back to the garage. I was thinking these were the best ones that they had. I'll double check, so it don't hurt to double check. Might should have went across back there. That's all right. This way's fine. Alright, so now I need 2 medium logs. I'm trying to think of which log station might be best to go pick those up from. But before I do that, let me look at the tire situation on this thing. It does say 57 extreme mud tire OP about chained. Ooh, a 61 inch. Yeah, why not? Ain't that crazy about the looks of them, but hey, they get me there better and quicker, then why the hell not? I think I like those rims better. Alright, let me grab this truck though, because I got to do the logs now. No, I don't got to, but I'm going to. I don't think I've been to that one yet. And there's also this one. Let's see, how hard is it going to be to get to that one? It might be better just to go to this one. I think it will be, because I'm pretty sure there's enough logs over there to do what I got to do for this one. I just feel like it's kind of dog walking a little bit. And actually, this truck, I've liked the looks of these old trucks ever since I can remember. Because the old Fords look the same as these do. Matter of fact, I was browsing through one of them vehicular auction sites the other day and saw it was I don't remember exactly what year model it was. 70 something, I'm pretty sure. Ford. And of course it looked pretty much just like this. So I'm seeing International on the grill, it's just got a Ford emblem. Of course, Ford and International has had a partnership for a long time. Because of course the original Power Stroke engines were actually International engines. Which actually some of the larger trucks, I know from I think the early 80s on, some of them had Cummins diesels on them. Ready to go? But yeah, when it comes to bigger trucks, it's kind of crazy sometimes just how much swapping was going on amongst manufacturers. Which I don't know when exactly Ford took over making their own higher stroke engines. Wait a minute, where the hell am I going? I got to flapping my jaws and forgot to just drove right on past where I was supposed to be going, which I could go. And that's actually probably what I should do is go to one of these uh, log framings and grab them there and leave the logs on the other map for jobs I might have to do on those maps. Alright, so maybe this ended up working out for the better anyway. Okay. But I am damn sure when I get ready to go to bed tonight, I'm gonna make sure to look in the floor, look under the bed, look under the dresser and everything else, see if I can't find my damn brain. What the hell? Has this thing got roller skates under the back tires or what? All over the damn place. I reckon I should have checked the tires on this thing too. And there it was. That's when it sunk and it just stopped. It just shrunk. Right, let's see. This is the one I was going to go to. I don't know that I can get by that tree there. If I can, I can go there, but if not, I can just go right up here and cut back that way. It's going to be the easiest way, I reckon. Excuse me. made me some, well, kind of my version of a very simplified vegetable wrap for lunch today. Ooh, this ain't good. Sometimes when I eat leafy greens and stuff, it sometimes make me burp a bit. But basically, I just took some flour tortillas, which I get a special kind because I need something with low carbs and high fiber. I get this kind are actually really good. They're really, there's actually a little road here. I guess I can get between these trees. But they're really soft and not dry at all. Anyway, I just drizzled a little bit of ranch dressing on it, and then just lay out a few pieces of lettuce and whatever else, which today just happened to be a green onion. I didn't really have much else. I did have some cucumbers, but they went bad on me. And then of course you just roll it up. They're pretty good though. Because usually when I make them, I put pretty much the same fixings in them that I would put in a salad if I was eating, which actually ain't a whole lot. Let's see, where do I want to turn down here? I guess here will be fine. Actually, go ahead and mark the rest of it. So I have to keep going back to the map. Of course, every now and then I'll get a little ambitious and put a whole bunch of stuff in a salad. But most time for me, it's just lettuce, onion, cucumber, cheddar cheese, if I've got some. Sometimes I'll put salad dressing on it, sometimes I won't. Just depends on whether or not I'm in the mood for salad dressing or not. I don't ever put tomatoes in it because I'm not a fan of tomatoes. And it's funny because I like all kinds of tomato sauces and ketchup, all that kind of stuff, but I just don't like tomatoes. I don't even like chunks of cooked tomatoes and stuff, so like chunky salsa and stuff like that. Careful. Don't know why, just don't. It's a little bit narrow, but it's fine. As long as I don't slide off into the drink, it's good. I'm gonna have to find another log house for the second load here, but that's fine. Carefully. Alright, where's gonna be the next one I'm gonna grab? I guess it'd be this one's gonna be the closest. The rest of them's over here. Just kind of slide through there and hope I don't slide into the water. Of course, even if I did, there's plenty of trees there. I could probably easily winch myself back out there. I just wouldn't want to do it with a load on because I'd damn sure lose the load. And I do not like trying to load logs with the crane. Was particularly the log crane. The log crane in this game will drive you up a damn wall trying to operate them usually. So I think you can still pick up logs with like normal cranes. I think you can still attach them. Been a while since I've done that though. Because since I've been playing this on PC, I think I've only dumped one load of logs. But it was on a map where I had infinite logs I could load, so I just left the damn things land and went and picked up another load. I tried picking damn things up. But nope. Piss on this. I'll just go back to the log station and grab another load. Guardrail. It'll buff out. You would think this truck being probably half the weight of the big 4-slot International I drive most of the time, thinking this one would break through the ice as quick. I guess just some thin ice, I reckon. This truck's a little bit slow to get up to speed, though. It's going uphill, dude. This game's meant to be fairly slow paced anyway. There ain't none of the trucks in this game speed demons, that's for sure. Damn it. I go back and mark this again. Otherwise, I probably will drive right on by. Good enough. No, forgot I left that truck sitting over here. That's when I had to haul all that cement over here to make whatever it was I needed, blocks or slabs, I don't remember. But usually what I do on any of the maps, once I've completed all of the tasks, is I'll go back through the map and any vehicles or any trailers still left on the map, I'll go pick them up and I'll sell all the trailers that I can. And if the trucks are ones I can actually keep and use, I usually just stick them in the garage and take all the trucks that I use and move them on to the next set of maps and leave those on that map, or just sell them, particularly if I got multiples of them already anyway. I guess it's that time of day when I'm gonna start having a damn yawning fit. I gotta be more careful of that now because I got a load on. We just through here full tilt bozo with the ass swinging in the breeze. I will definitely clip something and roll over. It's pretty much a guarantee if you get done that with this load on. was using the throttle there, but I don't think it's even helping. Now I got a little bit of solid ground to grip onto. Carefully. Alright, so that only leads people of the north, which is this one right here. And I need one long log and two medium planks, so that means I'm going to have to go back and get the big long international truck. Because I can do both of those with it. I just got to swap the beds on. So since I already got the cargo bed, I'll do the planks first, then I'll do the logs. And luckily with this I can do both planks at one time. Turn on some lights so I can see what I'm doing. See what I'm fixing to crash into. Yeah, buff out. One of these days I gotta get around to buffing my truck. I got stuff to do it with a long time ago. Just ain't never got around to doing it. Too much other shit to do. Medium planks, two of those. Let's see. Figure out which way I want to go in here. It don't really matter which way I go anyway. It goes gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. May just go this way though. And then back to the map a second. Since I got a log framing over here, it looks like there's a road here. I don't think there's a place to cross here though. Yeah, we figured it out. think since I'm right here, I'm just gonna go this way. Hold on 1 second, though. I need to wipe my nose right quick. For some reason, that's running a little bit today. Right, that's better. Could be allergies, maybe. I saw earlier something about high pollen count or something. Kind of surprised that it struggled that much right there. Just follow the paved road back. There's a tunnel over here. Of course, I gotta get to it first. And thinking about it, this sawmill right over here close by should have some enough logs. I still just find it weird that they got it set up where it says 3 logs. You got to use 3 logs to make a load. Instead of just saying, man, this is how many loads you got or whatever. Weird, man. So let's see, I was going to go in over here. I'm just just going to mark that, and then I'm just going to mark there and try to figure it out in between because I haven't been over there yet. Lights might help. Yeah, it might help just a smidge anyway. Oh, don't you start getting squirrely on me. And when this thing gets squirrely on me, it'd be like a extra roided up squirrel. As long as this damn thing is. Squeaky brakes. And now that I think about it, I guess I didn't need to actually tag the final spot over there because it's kind of automatically tagged by the down arrow. But again, brain fell out of ass this morning. Probably hiding under the bed right now. Let's see, where does that go? Looks like it probably goes this way. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to tell where the road goes by the map. So I think that would probably go around this way. And maybe down through here. Alright, let's see. Let me start marking out a makeshift path now that I can kind of tell a little better where I need to go. Which these trucks weren't exactly built to be well handling sports cars. by any means. You know, I always figured that vehicles like this one that's got the dual steerings on the front, just wondered how they kept from just scrubbing the damn tires off of them. Because it kind of seems like it's something they would do. So now I need to recover this and swap it over to doing long logs. See, the extension should already be on here. So I got the 4-slot bed on, so I should need to just get the up bits. Go. Got that added. Wrong button. That should be able to get the long logs right there. I must have already gotten everything from this one because I ain't seen it pop up for any of them. Let's see, I think I'll go straight across here. I'll be able to go straight across on the across the other road over here too. Figure it out when I get there, I reckon. What the hell was that? Could have been a bit of mud splash or something because it kind of crawled it out of the corner of my eye. Same way, so they're a little better this time. It's a shame that bridge is out. Damn sure make life easier. I'm gonna take a little bit wider swing this time, I think, because I'm red of the truck got stuck there. Where's the other ones? Haven't been getting stuck there. Either way, I think it's just the angle that I hit that at that the other one got stuck before. There is a crossing here. I thought there was. Six of it, well, two of them. Yeah, why the hell would you say, oh, there's 6 cargo, but then it takes 3 to make a load? Why not just say there's 2 cargo? 1 cargo equal 1 load. That's just dumb. So either that was just a dumb decision, or they were just figuring maybe was going to troll whoever played the game by doing that. I don't know. This makes no damn sense to me. And I prefer when things make sense. Unfortunately, it don't always happen. Just gotta kind of roll with it, go on, I reckon. Well, this one I'm not too worried about rolling over either. So even though it may not be quite as stable as the other truck, it's still fairly stable. Alright, let me go ahead and mark my path here. Get started. Ow, 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 ow. Kind of crossed my legs a little bit there, trying to take a little pressure off of my knees from the way I was sitting before. It just transferred it to my hip. Is that the way I went before? Yes, it is. Yeah, because I went up this way, didn't I? Yeah, I think that lack of sleep over the weekend is catching up to me. That's why I started having a yawning fit. Oh, it ain't liking this hill, that's for sure. So I can imagine a load of logs like that would be very heavy. Especially when you got it rigged up the way I do. So leaned a little more than I was comfortable with. It's fine. Worked out in the end. So far. This truck just feels so much longer now. Even though I know it's not really very much longer at all. Yeah, see, it was not this turn. It's the next one up here. What's the thing? Let's get through here without dropping any logs. There have been a few times though when whether it be logs or some other kind of cargo, I get in a spot where the vehicle starts to roll over onto its roof, and somehow the vehicle kind of straightens out. What the hell was I just saying? So the air gap between the tires and the ground on the right side that time. Alright, that takes care of that. And wrong button. So that only leaves this one. So this is the one I actually chose initially, but forgot to actually activate. Because this is why I got confused between the two maps earlier. So we got medium logs, 2 short logs, 2 medium logs, 2. So according to the math, it's mathing, and the log stations, it ain't mathing. It's going to be 3 short logs, 12 medium logs. Because it's 3 logs each. And then we got long planks, 2 wooden planks, and another log plank. And I think what I'm going to do here is instead of doing... Now I'm going to do the one on the Yellow Rock map first. Let's see where that one is. Shit, that one's way the hell over here. And that one takes 1 long plank and 2 medium logs. And of course, the logs I can get from the log framings. So let me swap this back. Well, how many long logs do I need? Any? No. Don't need to do any long logs. I thought if I did, I would do those before swapping the frame, but I don't need to, so I'll go ahead and do this one. And I can do, because it is long plank. I can get this one done. Then all that'll leave is all of the little tasks dotted all over the map to be done. And we'll be done with the main maps. Of course, who knows how long it might take to do all those little piddly tasks. It'll take more than one stream, I do know that much. Long plank. Let me see which tunnel I want to use. Actually, it might be best to use this tunnel since I got it open now. Yeah, I think. Let's see. This just goes back here and circles around. I guess it could go all the way around that way. Because this is that tunnel. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be best just to go down this way, come up, go down this way, and then just follow this road all the way up. Kind of a long roundabout way, but I think it's going to be best in the long run. Because it's the least complicated route for sure. Oh wait, there it is. Hell with that, I ain't trying to figure that shit out. I was going to just try to take a quick screenshot. So I had an idea for something I might do with a screenshot of that, but I ain't dealing with trying to get it all in focus the way I wanted it to. Don't make shit complicated. Just a arrows drifting action there. Just ever so slightly. Man, the curves. To the right here. I don't remember this road quite as well because I don't think I traveled it near as much. Back on the days when I played this on console. Let's see. That's complete. Thinking there was one spot through here that was a bit tricky though. Unfortunately, brain.exe did not execute today for some reason. Which way am I supposed to be going here? Left. Let me just mark it. Quite a lot of real estate there. It's just all covered in trees. So there probably ain't much there. Although I guess there could be an upgrade or something buried way the hell up in there. Maybe, possibly, but doubtful. There we go. It's a little better. Well, this thing's creeping through this puddle. I'm gonna see if I can get this brace off with one hand. It's a compression kind, so it just slides on like a sock or something. Just up on the knee, but it's starting to itch my leg a little bit. Which I probably need to wash the thing. I try to remember that next time I do a load of laundry. Which I probably won't remember, knowing me. Check on see whether or not you can machine wash this thing. Magic. I'm not sure. It's got a little silicone. At least I think it's silicone strip on the inside to try to keep it from sliding off. Let's see. I should be able to go right down here. Turn, go up this way. Follow this crazy road. Which I should be able to just follow. Yeah, okay, because this is where I used to cross over all the time there, so should be able to tell where I'm going when I get there. Which kind of sounds weird when you think about it. I don't know why they put that sign right there, because it's right in the damn way. But it ain't no more. It's laying flat on the ground. This truck was just not designed for such short turns. Of course, it pulls them off decently for its length. That and the fact that it's twin steer at the front. Because usually twin steers turning radius is absolute garbage. Having that little bit of rear axle steering does greatly help on this truck. I need 2 medium logs. For that, I need another truck. So I'm just going to recover that one. I think with that though, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the day because this brain fog is kind of getting to me right now. So, yeah. See, normally I do Truck Simulator tomorrow, so. But again, I'll probably, before I jump into whatever I'll be playing tomorrow, I'll probably jump into No Man's Sky and just check on the progression of that, see how it's going. Which I think there's still, after this week, they should, I think, still be 4 weeks left on that. So, there's still plenty of time for that to get finished up by the whole community, of course. But, yeah, I think I'm going to just call it for today. But, thanks everybody for coming by, hanging out, watching. And I appreciate the follows. I hope y'all have a good one. Take care, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.